What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. Now today, we just got done and finished watching the third preseason game of the Browns. Also, I got, trolled by one of y'all saying, oh my God, you said week 4 of the preseason, lost all credibility. The Browns played 4 preseason games. So whoever commented that, I forgot, I didn't get bro's name. I might put it up in here just to expose your bad take. But come on, man. Some of y'all be trying to come for me in these comments. I'm gonna respond. That's what y'all fail to realize, man. I'm a very upfront and honest person. I just want to let y'all know that y'all can always comment. I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna talk about it. But anyways, let's get into this video. Today we got to talk about something I didn't want to talk about. I dropped a video on it earlier. Nobody watched the video. Everybody thought I was just tripping, over-exaggerating, and now y'all seeing what I'm talking about. That Cade York is a problem. I'm over here throwing my do-rag around. That's how you know I'm upset. Cade York is a problem. He's a problem. We got to do something about this. So I want y'all to comment, man. Before I get into it and I give y'all my opinion, I want y'all to comment, man. Should we cut Cade York and sign a veteran guy off the street? Yes or no? All right, now that y'all done went down there, y'all done answered yourself, let's get into this debate, man. So Cade York, he was a rookie last year. And please bear with me. I come off a lot of times with these videos. I'll be very high, optimistic. But when I gotta lay the hammer down, I'm gonna speak the truth when it comes to stuff, bro. Period, point blank. I'm gonna be very real, upfront, and transparent with you guys. Cade York was a 4th round pick. I hope he wasn't a 3rd. That's gonna really bother me. I think he was a 4th round pick. And he might have been a 3rd, but he came out. He had that great game-winning kick against the Panthers that saved us from that revenge Baker Mayfield game. Then he blew the game against the Chargers. He blew multiple games. I think he missed the extra point against the Jets. Just blew games, man. Just completely blew games. We probably would have lost that Jets game, but just missing under 45-yard kicks is just unacceptable. I can see if he's missing 50-yarders, like cool, no biggie. Make the ones you're supposed to make. You're supposed to make a 45-yarder. You're supposed to make a 43-yarder. You're supposed to make a 42-yarder. You're in the NFL. You're the kicker. That's what you do, If my job is to come on here and to record a video a day, if I'm recording 5 videos out of 7 days, that's, what I'm saying? And the average is 6, that's not good. Especially when we drafted this guy in the very high. We could have got him off the streets. But we went out there, and let me say this. I am very, very patient and loving of Andrew Berry and everything he's brought. But this draft class, if Cade York is cut, this draft class is going to be under extreme look. Because Perion Winfrey, David Bell, Cade York, that's 3 guys right there. Martin Emerson's going to have to save that draft class, bro. Or that's going to be one of our worst draft classes in a while. So I want y'all to remember that. If Cade York gets cut, if David Bell gets cut, this draft class is going to be heavily talked about as far as one of Andrew Berry's worst draft class. Period, point blank. Gotta call it how we see it. So, my opinion on this, I think Cade York should get cut right now. Not gonna fake it to y'all. I feel like this Cleveland Browns team is way too talented. Got way too much stuff going on. Guys can get fired this year. Our quarterback is heavily scrutinized. He throw a pick in practice, they're talking about it on ESPN. He's the only quarterback in the NFL that they're going to talk about it. The head coach of the year, he's on the hot seat. Andrew Berry, he's not on the hot seat. I will say that. I'm not going to overreact. You know what I'm saying? I love AB. That's my guy. But Kevin, Deshaun, the offense, AVP, hot seat. So, You know, it's a very, very serious situation with the Cleveland Browns. And I don't think with all the win now talent, like we signed guys like Shelby, Dalvin, Zadarius, those 3 older win now pieces. We can't have a developmental kicker on our team, bro. Because if Cade York costs us a game this year, and at this rate, he's going to cost us a game. If Cade York costs us a game this year, I promise you, if it comes back to bite us, if we miss out on the AFC North title, miss out on a home playoff game, miss out on a #1 seed, miss out on the playoffs because we chose to keep a kicker that's a developmental piece on our roster and he didn't develop by year 2 and we chose to keep him out there and he cost us a game. He cost us a division game. That is going to cause a lot of backlash. Remember me saying this. I hope I'm wrong. Trust me, y'all. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be negative. I try to come on here and always shed light. But I made a video about this 2 months ago before this started happening. I made a video. I said, hey, Cade York, I compared him to Daniel Carlson. I compared him to Harrison Buckner. I said he should be at around these numbers. The preseason starts. He's 0 for 2. He comes into this game. He makes 3 kicks in a row. As soon as he got a little bit of pressure on him, a tiny bit, to go out there and win the game, he blows it. He misses it 2 times in a row. Let's not excuse what happened here. He had it from 47. He missed it wide right. He had it from 41. He missed it wide left. Like, what are you doing, bro? Kick the fucking football, man. Like, it's not that hard to go out there and do your job. And then you got his Twitter or his social media team reposting him making 3 for 3 at halftime. But you came out and you blew the game. This game only was tied because of you, Cade. It was only tied because of you. You had a 41-yarder. Make the field goal. And people gonna say it's the preseason. It's not that serious. You're being a homer. If we come out week 1 and it's game on the line and we need Cade York to make a game-winning field goal to beat the Bengals and we lose that game in Cleveland, I guarantee you it's going to bite us in the ass. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. So we don't really got time for this. We don't. And the Browns are in a tough spot because now it's like you got to hedge your bet. Do you want to trust Cade York and risk it? Or do you want to hurry up and get a guy in between this little time window? Do you want to cut him now? Or you want to go get a kicker? You want to cut him now and go get a kicker? Or do you want to wait and see if he pans out? And I'm not saying that I don't think he can pan out. If Baker Mayfield was on this roster, Jacoby Brissett, DTR, Josh Dobbs, if those was the starting quarterbacks, I would be all for it. I would be all for developing a kicker. All for it. You know, we're not trying to win 13 games. We're not trying to win 12 games. We're not trying to win a division. We're just trying to be competent. You know, it's okay to have a developmental kicker when you're trying to be competent. It was okay to have a developmental kicker last year. You know, it wasn't. But this is the biggest season in Cleveland Browns in the last 20 years. The last 20 years. This is the biggest season that this franchise and this organization has had. And we can't afford to lose games because we're being stubborn trying to develop a kicker that we overdrafted. No matter how much you feel about Cade York, how much you feel about the guy, bro, he was overdrafted. Period, point blank. It's nothing else to really go or really to talk about when it comes to that. So the fact that we're now dealing with it and he got a little bit of pressure to make a 42-yarder and he missed it terribly. Even his makes don't look good. But he got the leg talent to be a great NFL kicker. God can hit from 60. God could hit from 65 probably. But he struggles at that 45 to 40-yard mark, and that's where we need him to be great at. That's where he can't miss it. That 44 and in. It's where he can't miss at. But instead, he's good at long and bad at short. We can't have 2 kickers on a fucking roster. We can't have a kicker that does his job and Cade York that comes in and makes superhero long shot kicks. That's not how it works. He need to be able to make these short yard field goals. And his leash with me is gone. Not gonna lie to y'all. Andrew Berry is a little bit more patient than me. But they gave Perion Winfrey a chance. They held on to a lot of other guys that they probably should have kept. So I think it's going to come down to the point, knowing this Browns team, it's probably going to come down to him costing us a game, to be quite frankly honest with y'all. And that's so upsetting. And I really hope he don't do it. But I remember this video, man. It was August 19th. I'm recording this at midnight. If Cade York costs us a game, it's nobody to blame besides Andrew Berry and that head coaching staff. Bubba Ventrone, Kevin Stefanski, Andrew Berry, all that shit is on y'all. All of it's on y'all. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Next video I'm going to be dropping is going to be talking about DTR. I also got a video responding to some of y'all comments. And I also got a video, well, and then in that video I'm also going to be talking about Watson calling that reporter cat. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Will, though, man. Y'all have a great one. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out. Peace.